All right. Alright guys, how's it? Hello, ¿cómo estás? It's Baroza, BaroDZA. I'm just needing some little bit of money. The funds are running low. There's a car I want to buy. This LM1, it's a Group 1 car. I test drove a couple of them. This one, the Toyota GR, and the Nissan. The Nissan wasn't so good. I'd stay away from that one as much as you can. Toyota is good. It's good, but I've got a mate that's racing with a Toyota, so we always try and find different vehicles to put up against each other and see how they go. But this is the one that I'm looking for. 3 million. So I'm a little bit shy or a little bit thin. So I'll need to just put in a couple of hours racing. So I'm gonna show you guys. I did mention in a previous stream that I'll show you how to do it. Nice tricky race, couple of pit stops, rain, day, night, pretty cool. There's another way that you guys can make some money as well. I think it's the daily races. So I've covered the weekly races as well. I'm just waiting now for the new one to come. I think today's the last remaining day of that specific weekly race, but okay, so these are the dailies. Also, so it's because of this group here now, we'll go in here quickly and show you the different ones. So you can test drive them if you go into the daily race C. You go to rent, and then you can test drive each and every one. So it's a lot of money just to buy up front. So if you choose the wrong car, it's a very expensive mistake. So you get to choose. You can go and test drive them and find the one. This Nissan is crappy. It's no good. So yeah, that's what I'm busy doing now. So I'm just gonna jump into this race. You make a lot of money there as well. I'll show you. Also, there are it's like a different challenge in the sport, but it's like time trials, and it's world ranking time trials. People jump in cars and just do fastest lap as you can, and then you make money that way. But I'll show you after the race what we're gonna do there. So I'm choosing the GT. It's a Group 2 race, well, a Group 2 car. It's my favorite one at the moment. So I did mention or tell you guys that I bought both of them. This one comes naturally aspirated when you buy it, and then this one is turbocharged when you buy it. So you can upgrade the turbo. I've done that on both vehicles with everything with balance of power off. This one goes up all the way to 840 brake horsepower, so it's like a little rocket launcher down the straights. A little bit heavy on the corners. This one makes up the 16, so the difference is the year model. This is a 2008, 2016. This one sticks to the ground like you guys can't believe. Okay, so I've taken this one for the specific race because it handles well in the weather. I've played a little bit with the downforce. It was heavy in the beginning around the corner, so I just put, because when you buy it from the dealership, Brand Central, then you purchase it with the aerodynamics all the way up to high speed. You want to bring that down a little bit. So alright, we're gonna get started. It's a spa race. It's exactly 1 hour. There's a timer. First couple of races I was hoping that, hey, because I'm so far ahead, I'll race less than an hour, but it's literally they time you in an hour. So there is one more day remaining on the weeklies. We're going to Germany, Belgium, and then it's this one over here, maximum reward. It's the World Touring Car 800. So I'm gonna have to drop the BP a little bit. Wonder if it'll do it automatically. No, okay, so this is a good example to show you. So my power points is 876.17. I have to bring it down to 800, so you just go into the settings, detailed settings. You'll have the power restrictor on, and then the output adjuster. So I change firstly, a little bit, and then I measure the PP, the power points. Let's see if that's gonna bring it down. No. Okay, so then I'm going to the power restrictor, and I'm gonna bring that down to about 90, then test. You want to try and get it as close to each other, these two, yeah. So I'm just going to go one more down. There's 799. Okay, so we're good to go with that. I'm thinking to start with the softs. There is some, depending on the weather, could be 2 stops or 3 stops. So I start with the racing softs. Okay, so make sure your tires that you've got the intermediates and the wets, because you're going to be needing those definitely. Alright, let's get the road. That's $1 million win ticket, so you want to try and strategize as much as possible. Your fuel has to be on lean 6 all the way. You want to conserve your fuel. The fuel goes quite fast. I think it's 4 times 4. So you have to, depending on your throttle control. I'm on a controller, so and a PS4. If you're on a rig, it's just you got to be easy on the accelerator. It gets really wet, but it's a nice, fun, mental challenge race. Okay, so it's the Spa 24-hour layout. It's a 60-minute to the T. Okay, let's go. We're going to try and get us ahead of everybody as quick as possible, because the rain comes, they also slow down. Some of them make good decisions on the tires, some of them don't. Just want to try and get ahead as quick as possible. I'm brake checking. I put the traction on to... what? Mr. Wilkes not playing around, eh? Yeah, so the traction's on to also just to help preserve the tires. We're 3 minutes in. You want to try and get to the slipstreams as quick as possible. Also, and help assist with your fuel consumption to preserve it. Yeah, I'll take that side, thank you. Okay, so 16th place is quite a lot to go. The race leader is busy. Okay, he's not so far ahead. We can still do this. We're doing good. Cut me off, yes he is. Where is he? There he goes. So they like to bump, and so they play dirty, which makes it fun. It's not just one-minded. How's this little train in front of me here? Yeah. So am I going to get a penalty for that now? I hope not. But he definitely pushed me. I just wanted to show you. Yes, that Ferrari was Mr. Bishop. Yeah, got that one better. Let's go. Yeah, so the front is busy breaking away. This hold up, you need to get through it as quick as possible. That's a penalty. Please don't give me a penalty for that. Yes. Okay, there we go. It's not a good start to this race. Go. Sorry for you. Let's go. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. We're already up to 9, well, 10th. But I've got this penalty that I have to serve, so that's going to slow me down a bit. Only a 0.5. Yeah, so the Skylines are awesome. Group 4, Group 3, Group 2, they're very good cars. So on the next lap, I'll show you guys where the pits are. The pits, a bit of a tricky one. You have to brake very, very, very sharp. It's straightforward and then sharp. Okay, let me focus a bit. So I'm gonna chase these guys down. So they are a bit quicker out of the corners than I am. Maybe it was just a line, the race line that I was following. Gonna get a penalty for that. No. So also I busted the right front tire, the wheel. Yes, they're coming at speed, yeah. Okay, there, car's fixed up. It's like a magic mechanic. It's really cool. So strategy is the thing with this race. You always have to watch the weather. You can see the clouds there in the back already forming. I really like that about this GT. Already up to 7th. You want to try and stretch it. They can go 10 laps, so just try and stretch it. When it gets real slippery, just adjust the traction control. Oh, they brake hard there. So Mr. Grady is quite far ahead. 16 in total. So we got some work to do. We are slightly faster on the corners than they are, and then it's the straights. Oh, that sounded so nice. Up to 4th. Right, now it's just to catch the front back. See there, the weather's changing already a little bit. It's getting darker. I can see the temperature on the track has dropped. There's almost like a bit of a dew, a bit shinier than usual. So just keep an eye out for that. So the previous times I raced it, it worked out to a 25 lap race the hour, but we're flying. So we need to break Mr. Grady's time there. I don't think I'm going to have that opportunity. I'm 0.7th of a second slower. It's going to be a bit of a sunset. We're going into nighttime now. If you push on the D-pad, there is a weather thing there. So you can learn how to use that, but I need it for the track, so I usually use it like that. Just keep an eye out in the sky. Okay, so we've caught up with the front pack. I just need to try and beat Mr. Grady's time there. Okay, 15 minutes in, 7th lap. This corner always gets me, I forget about it. And it just pops up out of nowhere. Okay, the fuel's about just under 3/4 on the 7th lap. We are going to have to pit for tires. Okay, so it went down real quickly. It's quite interesting to see the change between the day and the night. The track looks completely different. On the PS5, the Pro, they are saying that there's going to be graphic enhancements, so that's going to be interesting to see. Alright, let me catch Mr. Miyazono. So I'll change to 3 now because it is getting a bit slippery. Just avoids a spin out because you're racing an hour. You don't want to, throw that all down the drain. So it's just adjust the traction. We're up to 2nd already. That's not bad. Okay, so they've pitted. Let's go. Mr. Fraga's pitted. I can squeeze maybe another 2 laps out of these tires. Has anyone else pitted? No. Mr. Miyazono is busy chasing me, so he'll probably pit after this. I don't see any rain coming. So let's push it. At this point in the race, don't get excited. Just stay focused on the race. So the traction's assisting me around the corners with no spin out. I can flat foot it. It does take away a bit of power, but at this point in the time, you want that to happen. And I was just trying to create a gap. If the skyline's a bit too heavy around the corners, just play with the downforce. Creating a nice little 6-second gap. The pits take long, so it's like 40 seconds. There's the pits in the front, you just go straight there. Excuse me, here we go. Alright, so Mr. Miyazono is coming with me. He hasn't pitted yet. Build it up. Oh, he's coming. There's 6 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to try and push it to 10 laps. It's raining. Okay. Now you just gotta take it easy. I'll put the traction up one more. Okay, so I'm gonna pit now, and then I'm gonna go for racing mediums. Okay, so just remember the pits are here. You go straight in there. Watch that corner. Okay. So I'm gonna go with mediums for now. I am gonna refuel. Oh, I said don't refuel. I pushed the wrong button. Ah, that was devastating. And you can't reset that, eh? Once you've pushed it, you've pushed it. That means I'm gonna have to pit again on lap 20. Okay, maybe it works in my favor. Alright, let's see. They're back down to number 2. Mr. Grady will come past, yeah. Okay, so these guys will all be still on softs. Went for the mediums because they can tread a little bit of water. And it lasts a little bit longer as well, so we can stretch it, but I'll have to pit lap 20 definitely. Okay, the clouds are rocking in now, so he's going to come down. Sorry, Mr. Yamanaka. Just have to remember you have just changed. When you change, take it easy, don't gun it, tires are cold, and it's a different grip level. I'll bring the traction back up again or back down as soon as I know what's happening with this rain. Are we going to race right through the night until the morning? There we go. Sure, that was a bit rude, eh? Okay, so the Scooby's going to go pit. Mr. Lopez, it's me and you, my friend. Let's do this. The fuel stays on lean the whole time. If you've got enough fuel, you'll see we'll change it to maybe on the second last lap. Alright, so we are back up onto first again after our pit. That's a very good sign. Almost a half an hour into the race now. So if you race clean, try and avoid people with a clean race bonus. It's a 50% bonus, so it's a 1.5 million payout. If you smash everybody, then you're guaranteed a bar, 1 million. Okay, so we are 2 seconds ahead of Mr. Lopez. It is a very fun race. And the more you do it, it just gets better and better. The weather is never the same. Okay, so we're building our lead again up to 6 seconds. That's good. The sixth gear is almost not needed, but it's there. That's just because of the power restriction. So Mr. Grady's holding his lap time there. So they're going on to hards. I actually could have gone to softs. See, the rain is back a little bit. 14 seconds ahead. Definitely raining a bit harder now. The mediums should still be okay, so the choice was a very good choice to go to the mediums. I wonder if they're gonna have to go to intermediate. So I just generally watch the clouds. They've changed now to intermediates. I don't think the track's wet enough for intermediates yet. Everybody spitted. So it's always a bit of a gamble with the tyres and the pits. Just gotta rely on the decisions that you make. Usually start off because you're in the day with softs, then either change from there, change to mediums or hards or intermediates. I've had to use all of them. Okay, so I'm gonna stretch these mediums a little bit more. I'm a minute ahead. So just try and keep building that lead. A minute lead is comfortable because even if we have to pit, there's no way that they're going to come around quick enough. So average pit time is about 40 seconds. It's a bit long, but don't forget to check your fuel. We have a quarter tank left. We should make it to lap 20. Tyres looking good, optimum temperature. So if you don't know Spa, I can guarantee you after this race you'll know Spa. And it is an awesome track. See, now everyone's pitted now unnecessarily. They all went to intermediates and it drained only a little bit. The mediums handled well. Okay, so this is a situation now where you're starting to lap the people. It's going to make you a lot slower. They aren't just got the fastest lap. Thank you on mediums. So yeah, you are generally going to slow down. They don't care. They still fight you. Okay, lap number 15. 25 minutes left to go. So the intermediate tires wear off in like 4 laps. They go real quickly if it's dry, but when it's wet and raining, they last forever. Like the sun's coming up. So imagine the view in the background and the scenery with the new PS5 Pro, man. So I'm a little bit behind. I'm still rocking PS4. The game looks brilliant on my console. It looks awesome for me. But yeah, it's going to be something to look forward to, I'll tell you that. Also, there's a PS GT free-to-play rumored to also be coming out. I'll cover that as well. Just want to get a bit more info. Everything is still speculation. But yeah, they're going for the nostalgia. So 30 years PlayStation, Gran Turismo has been going. And I am 40. I have played from Gran Turismo 1, so I've been playing this game for 30 years. But GT7 as a game only recently. Okay, so blue flags mean people are pitting or coming out of the pits. The sun's coming up. We're on lap 16. Tires looking good. Fuel's looking good. So far we've only made one stop. I got a 1-minute penalty. What? 1 second. That sucks. I'm talking too much. at this point, mediums, they are at their best. Okay, so I'm going to have to catch up to these guys again. I have to serve my penalty. A bit of deja vu. So second penalty is down here twice to get back up to speed. 0.5 second penalty, gear down once to get back up to speed. Mr. Grady took back his fastest lap. Can you believe that? So I think he's on softs. With the lead that I've got, I might consider going to softs as well, but just check the clouds. We've got 7 laps to go. Full tap that corner. Yo, so they're struggling. It's probably still got the intermediates on. And he wants to come and fight me. Hey! Trying to sabotage my clean race bonus there, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to pit now. Fuel has run out. Am I gonna make it? I should make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Okay, I'm gonna have to pit now. I'm gonna stay on the mediums, I think. Okay, I'll stay on the mediums with my lead. This takes about 40 seconds, so you got 40 seconds to have a sip of Monster or whatever it is you're drinking. Refuel, always just do not push, don't refuel. I did that in the previous pit stop. I could have gone a little bit further. Okay, keep the fuel on lean 6. We're going to stretch it out now. I think there is going to be one more pit stop. No, this we can make it to the end. We should be able to make it to there now. So we still have the lead. Be careful of the lines, the exit lines. It's a 3-second penalty. You want to avoid them like death. Okay, so we still have a 1 minute lead. even after the pit stop, so that was good. Okay, they're catching up. I think it is gonna rain. The track is feeling a bit moist. It's a bit wet. So at this point you want to just start working back on that lead, try and get ahead as quick as possible. I have a feeling they are going to pit again. My love, please check for me what it means if the blue flags and blue lights go off. So I thought it was when people pit. Okay, so that's me. So there's a faster car on the track coming past. Okay. I thought it means it's when they're gonna pit, and then I noticed some people didn't pit. Okay, so we're back up to 30 seconds. So Mr. Grady's lap time will be a little bit better, even if he's on mediums. I'm not sure what fuel setup they're running with, but ours is all the way lean because we want to conserve or preserve the fuel. When it gets here to the second last lap, you can open it up depending on the fuel. Okay, so rain is here. You can see it's raining on a little bit of more parts on the track, so we must just keep our eyes open. You want to kind of stay away from the curbs. If they get wet, it's also not a fun thing to deal with. Someone's exiting the pits. Okay, so we are on 20 laps, 5 laps to go, 12 minutes left. Fuel is looking good. Tires are looking good. we stand a very good chance to actually win this. Just want to try and get away from this cleanly. Alright, so we're back up to a minute lead. They pitted, they've now gone for softs. We're heading for the finish line. So it was a 2-stop so far, but the weather might change that. We'll just see how it goes. So at 4 more laps to go. Flat this corner. You can full tap it, don't even have to take your accelerator off, just keep going. With the power restriction, the 5th and the 6th gear, I'm not seeing my 6th gear. It's juiceless. Okay, tires are starting to respond now, the weather's looking good. So it's a bit of a more comfortable race now with the lead. There's not that pressure to build up. Please don't give me a penalty for that. So it's a bit of an easier race at this point, but just be alert. So our tire selection was softs, mediums, mediums. I have to do some paint jobs after this. I don't know if you guys want to have a look. I'm going to go through how to do a quick setup. Nice setup, not so that it looks like a slap-on. Something you can be proud of in relatively quick time. I had got some new cars that I have to put some liveries on. So 3 laps left to go. So I entered that door incorrectly. If you enter incorrectly, it exits always not a good outcome. So the first one, if you leave your fuel, depending on how hard you're on the throttle, if you leave your fuel on lean 1, you'll burn. I was burning through my entire tank in like 4 laps. So if you keep it like that, you're pitting every 4 laps. That's the reason why I've got it up. We're almost on the second last lap. We've got a lot of fuel still left, so we're going to turn that down and just try and see if we can beat Mr. Grady's time there. Get some traffic up ahead. Still got a nice healthy lead. We can, if we really want to, we can pits and go put softs on for the last lap, but we'll try and get it over and done with as quick as possible, especially if you've got the lead. Now that's for being a jack. Don't be a jack. Alright, our strategy looks like it's paid off. Quite happy with the decisions. It's the last lap. It worked in our favor, not a lot of rain in this one. Very, very thankful for that. Out of 4 races, that's the least rain I've seen, so we could have actually had the softs, but the mediums did the job. Essentially in the beginning you just use the softs if applicable, just to create that gap, that initial gap before you have to pit. It's just me losing focus, thinking about paint jobs already in the middle of a race. Rubilar. Okay, so the time is on 0. It zeroed itself out. This is literally your last lap. If you are before the finish line, it's your last lap. If you're over it, it's still your last lap. You have to finish the lap, and here we go. It's $1 million in the pocket. And it was a nice fun race. No funny business. Let's see if we got that clean race bonus. Number 1. We did 1.5 million. Thank you. So you do 2 of those races, 6 million, 3 million in the pocket. Easy peasy. You're learning Spa better, you're learning strategy, you're learning how to drive in wet weather. It's just an all-rounder, it's pretty cool. Right, I'm going to let the replay run. I am going to quickly just go freshen up, get some coffee going. It's quite late here where I'm from. It's 9:15 p.m. So just going to get some caffeine. I'll see you guys now. I am back. Want to save that replay. That's a good replay. So I never managed to beat Mr. Grady's lap time, but won a race at least, and 1.5 million. So there's the money. We are still a bit short. It's like 100 grand short. Yeesh. Alright, what am I gonna do? Let's see if there's another race. This one I haven't attempted. It's 3 chilies, so it might be good. Let's go have a look. 5 laps. Racing hard. It's a GR3 race. Okay, well, let's go have a look. I think we can take the Merc. Let's take the Merc. Too hard. That's crazy. Okay, so that's done. Taking away 300 horsepower. Okay. Alright, 5 laps. The weather starts off a bit wet, it seems. What are we gonna do? So you can look here at the weather. Your D-pad will zoom in, and then you just wait for it to run out here over a 60-minute, 30-minute. Doesn't look like rain. Okay, so can't really see what it says, but let's start with mediums. Or with the hards, we'll go the hards from there. It's 125k paycheck, so remember, try and get a clean lap or clean race. You get 50% bonus, so that's just a little bit extra. Okay, gonna be interesting. Let's get this race going. Cut that corner also, because it sets you up for the straight. Oh, Subaru, why are you going you that, man? The AMG's got the high-end torque, so it's a very good car. It's an all-round GR3, and it's my favorite. Yeah, see, people are struggling. It is a bit tricky in the with the hards, but we have to gain some momentum now. Oh, no. Lost 2 places. So it looks like a bit of rain, but that's not too serious. We should be able to push through, just to take it easy. Remember, traction control. So go into and change the wrong thing there now. Okay, first lap still, we're going to have to kind of gun it. They are relatively close. Watch Vipers right behind me. Oh, it's Murphy. Oh, that's a penalty. No? So jumping from a GR2 to GR3 it's a big jump, so it's got to adjust to the heaviness of things. Okay, now we have to start. Oh, the Frenchies. Wide there. It's a bit wet. Traction's on 3 and I'm still backing out, so just check the track. You can usually see the wet on. This is just half tap through. Oh, who's that? Jacquot. That's definitely a penalty. Okay, you take your position back. The Genesis is coming. No. He gave me a bit of a bump there, just to make sure that I lose control. Oh. Okay, 2 laps left to go. Now we have to really kick it up a notch. like a wall of races that I have to pass, and the front guy's just busy breaking away. Okay, come on, Rian, let's do this. It's very wet there. Okay, last 2 laps. 5 places to jump, let's do this. We want to try and win this race as much as possible. Bumps me in here now. That's not good. Seconds faster on the map, so that's quite fast. Oh, and the Porsche is also getting here. Last lap. I think I'm gonna catch them. Now I understand why they put the chilies there. This was quite a hot race. I think maybe we must come back with another car and see. fight for my place back there. That was close. Porsche hasn't given up once. Okay, so 5th place. Might have to go get another car. Okay. The chili pips were there for a reason. That was quite a tough race. Here's another place where you could make some money. You go here to sports. It's gonna do something funny now again. Okay, so you go into this online time trials. I've already set leg records here. I can't go faster. If I put more time in, I'm sure I can. Well, I can now. Maybe I should, because I know this track a little bit better. This one I can't enter anymore. Yeah, I got bronze. Really? I thought I got silver here. I need to do this one. There's 7 days left. So if you get a bronze medal, it's 250,000. Silver medal, 1 million. First prize 2 million, but it usually starts about 14. So the world record for this track is 132.555. So I am currently like 5 seconds slower, but this was my first attempt and I didn't know the track too much, but we can. Some of these give a payout of about 500,000 on bronze, so yeah, again, nice paychecks if you can catch those times. So always just sit around and play with the settings and aerodynamics. And then, yeah, so yeah, bronze medal, 500,000. So this one is about to pay out anytime soon. It's money for nothing. It took me about 10 laps, put up this lap times, 500,000 for 10 laps. It's not bad money, so that's also one way of making money real quick. It's all one class. World record here is 225.9 by Mr. Evo CRV. Just be careful with these races. It will bring your driver level down if you're in a lobby full of shunters and pushers. It brings it down relatively fast, way faster than it takes to build it back up again. So yeah, just be careful in those races. Okay, so I'm still a little bit of money shy. Maybe see if I can go squeeze in another race. There is another way to make money, and it's these. If you go to any of the circuits, so any of the tracks, any country, any track, show you, yeah. If you go to circuit experience, if you complete them all in bronze, you get 500,000, all in gold. So essentially what it is sections. You need to beat the sector or the section, but it's also, it's not play, but you gotta focus, keep going, so it's also an easy way to make money. Do that one because we've already done that, so that's not going to give us any money. So let's go back to Spa with a Porsche. So bronze is 200k. That's alright. Let's go give it a go. Putting the traction, the Porsche likes to bring its bum out. So to do it like this helps you to do a sector fast. If you can make the sector fast, you just put the sectors together, each of them, and then you've got the very fast lap time. So yeah, you can't put a tire anywhere near the dirt or the kitty litter or the grass. It will do what it just did now. Obviously with time, as you get better, you can always go back and just claim the gold prize as well, so make sure to do that. It also helps with gamer ranking. Oh, there's a demonstration. Let's see the demonstration. Okay, thank you for the demonstration. Okay, so now it's the full lap. All they've done is just put the sectors together. So if you can beat each sector, you build up confidence with racing, just put the sectors together. Track's a way to be sliding around and it's on hard. So just like easy into the corners and try and get the speed out of them. Ah, can you believe that? Okay, let's try this again. definitely lost some time there. Not finding the traction at all. There we go. Finished at bronze. That's 200 grand quickly. It just took me maybe 20 minutes. Circuit apprentice and a trophy there as well on top of that. Okay, so we completed that. Also got 12 grand per race. That's not bad. 5 races. So that's what, 60k on top of that. 200 grand. Thank you. Here we go. Alright, so quickly just gave myself a cash injection. Remember to go do this, and then also you can track everything, see where you've not completed things on the side of the map. So that's the event directory. Keep working on the level, the collector level. Want to try and get to 50 as quick as possible. It unlocks awesome things in the workshop. So yeah, I'll try and find some more loops, faster ways to see if we can make faster money. But if you do everything in total, you've got a constant flow of cash coming in. So yeah, that's basically the way that I found to make some quick money. And this is a bit of a grind, but the grind at the end of the day is good fun. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. I'll be on again tomorrow. If this helped you at all, please like and subscribe. Please check my bio for the links to my other social platforms. I'm gonna be doing covering some other games as well. Just extending the reach a little bit to Fortnite, Call of Duty, Roblox. So we'll be covering those things and just mess around, have some fun, learn all the things. But yeah, alright, cool. See you later.